Hi everybody, it's Robin from Talks from the Heart. Well, I'm super excited. My newest LeCow editions have arrived literally just 5 seconds ago. I was waiting with my nose pressed up against the glass for my mailman, and I am super excited. So we're gonna just get into this unboxing. I've traditionally shied away from unboxings lately. I don't know, for me, I wasn't finding joy in doing them on camera. But with this one, I wanted to do it, and I planned to do it after I ordered because I did something a little bit different with my B6 Slim. I have a couple of other B6 Slims. I have two other ones, three, and I found that I can't remember. Yeah, one, two, three. I don't know. Okay, not relevant. But what I've found about me with Traveler's Notebooks, and now that I know that I love B6 Slim, I do a folio style, is that I love having options. So if I get bored, I like to be able to change out the covers. So this is going to give me another option. Now I'm stepping away, still filming, looking. Oh yeah, I have three. I have this one, which is in, oh my gosh. Oh, I can't remember. It's one of the darker browns. And then this is my original that I bought on the buy sell trade. And then I have the one that he sent me with the thin leathers that he doesn't have anymore. And see, that's another thing, you know. He doesn't necessarily carry all the same leathers all the time. And so because of that, I also kind of am a little timid about showing different leathers because I know that I do the same thing, you guys. I get on YouTube and I watch something, I'm like, I want exactly that. And they're like, it's not available anymore. And I'm like, oh. So I have been in a notebook that I found at a local bookstore, and trying to use up all my stuff, and I have not been happy. But because I said, nope, I started it, I'm going to finish it. It's really fun that I only have 2 more pages left, and I'm filming on January 30th, and tomorrow's the last day of the month, and I'm thinking, yay, I can maybe start my new notebook with my new B6 Slim. So I got a new Hobonichi Weeks cover. I only have, I have a Foxy Fix that I bought used from Elvira, and I didn't like it. I like that it's black, but I didn't like the fit of the Foxy Fix and with their Weeks folios. I like their rings. And their TNs are gorgeous, but I did not. I've had a couple of their Weeks folios, and I'm like, nope, not my thing. So that kind of went in the, I have to think about it before I sell it pile. And then I only have really one other Weeks cover, which I probably should have grabbed before I started filming. And maybe I'll go pause and go grab it, but let's keep going. So comes packaged well. You do have to sign for it, so he does have that in place because I 100% understand. Always sends you a leather sample. This looks like a navy. Ooh, that's pretty. Super hard to show up on camera. I am just going to keep going, and that's in the shape of Taiwan. Let me get you scrolled in a little bit. Very, very pretty leather. Very deep, deep navy. Ooh, extra elastics. So put that aside. So he has 2 shops. My personal opinion is, I don't know why he has 2 different names. I wouldn't have done that, but he's got his standalone website, which is LeCow, and then he has his Etsy shop, which is LeRight. I do, and I'll link it below, I do have a video that I put out where it shows how to order from his site. So you basically pick the leather, then you pick your accents, like your inside pockets, your outside pockets, and you add them each as a category, or not a category, an item in your cart. And then you have to then put in the notes any details you want, like if you want stitching all around or whatever. If you don't see what you want as an option, you can submit your order, and then with very detailed notes, because remember, English is Diamond's second language, and he will get back to you if he has any questions. Amazing customer service. But standalone website, Etsy shop, still you order the same way. So on the back it just says a note, thank you for your support, and here they are, LOL. All right, Cooper Ring Patty Belt. I don't know where I left off. So I'm going to open the week's cover. I do have this gorgeous, this is Glossy Brownie, and this, I love this, but I will tell you a couple of things that you're going to see different in this order. One, I did not order front pockets, and I tried to keep the inside pockets simple. This is one of his standard orders with all the slots. I did not bond with it. Not necessarily 100% of the reason why I purchased a second week's cover. Ooh, pretty. And I think, yeah, this is the vintage tan. I think, yeah. That's very light for that. And I don't know if I'm going to get good lighting, you guys. Let me see if I can move my lights closer. But the reason I ordered a secondary week's cover was because I very much need options, and this, as much as I love it, and I do love it, it was kind of thick for me. So let me pull out my weeks. Again, this is my everyday carry, and I'm pretty simple with stuff like this. So this is what I did. Oh, good. He sent me an invoice. Yay. Vintage tan. Yep, with brown, like tan stitching. So what I did different with this order was the left side is a folio pocket. Ooh, the insides are super thin and beautiful. Very scrumptious. And then the this side is the secretarial pocket. Now, the reason I did that was because this will allow me to decorate a piece of cardstock or whatever and have it show. So I thought that would give me a little bit of decorating options. And I'm not sure, the next time I might want the secretarial pocket to stop, but I don't know. I like this. The leather is beautiful. The stitching is gorgeous. I know that I sound like a broken record, but his craftsmanship, I personally, I've not found it anywhere else. And then I always have him stamp the little cow because that's my favorite. And that is just beautiful. And it feels really soft. Beautiful. So let's get my weeks in there. Much more pliable, not as thick. Oh, yep. Love it. Love it. Much easier. Kind of mimics my, I think it was a siren that I had last year. And not in color, but just in pliability. Oh, that's super pretty. Very, very pretty. Love it. Okay, let's get to the B6 Slim. I'm actually going to try to open this quick because I think with the black paper, you get a lot of glare. Now, sometimes he sends extra goodies. I think I told him I don't need any more because I have 2 magnets and I have coasters. La, 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 la. All right, with brown leather, it is really super hard to get it on the camera. So this is the Glossy Brownie with light cream stitching. And actually, hang on one second. All right, I started the camera again, and I'm hoping you're going to be able to see the richness of this. And then I said, oh, can I have some little hearts that trail up? And he's like, yeah, no problem. So if you want that, you have to message him. Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay, that's another invoice. I put 2 separate orders in, and he was running free shipping. That is exactly what I wanted. So notice I don't have any front pockets. Because I found after a lot of orders, it's not my thing. I'm not consistent or even good at decorating my front pockets at all. And I thought, why am I paying for that? I don't need it. It's not my thing. So, ooh, this is just beautiful. All right. So I put nude. I think it was glossy nude. Okay, let me look. Hang on. Oh my gosh, and they're trying these contacts where one's long vision, one's short, and half of it's blurry. Okay, Glossy Brownie is the dark leather. And I'm reading with half of an eye. Nude leather. And I think this is glossy nude. I can't remember. Ooh, super, super pretty. So this side doesn't have as much pebbling, and it's crazy thin. Paper thin. This one's pretty thin too, but it has a little bit more pebbling. And I did the same thing. I put the secretarial pocket here because from here till about here, I'll be able to put a pretty piece of cardstock in there and have it show. And that's about as far as I get with decorating, you guys. So what I do is I either buy these idea books, which are for the Jibun Techo, and that's about it. I just slide that in. And that is basically my journal. And it does thicken up as I write in it. But I am really basically pen and paper now, you guys. It's sticking. Or I do the Hobonichi notebook and I cut it down. So I'm just trying these all to make sure they all fit. And of course, because you guys are watching, I'm all Butterfingers. I love it. I love it. You can always count on his fitting too. And so that is the Hobonichi notebook. So this I had cut down to B6 Slim. I very much like this a lot. And the other notebook that I found is with Tomoe River Paper, and it's from Amazon. Now it's an A5, and I'm going to get it cut down. But this, and it's pricey, you guys. I was $40, but it's all dot grid Tomoe River Paper. And it's not too thick, but it's not too thin either. So, all right, I turned the camera off, and then I thought, oh, shoot, I didn't show the width of the notebook. So I'm going to put this blip in the middle of the video. But this is the Hobonichi notebook that you can get from Hobonichi that I bought in an A5 that I cut down to a B6 Slim. And then this is the Tomoe River Paper one that I got. Let me turn my other lamp on. That I got from Amazon. And I know that if I was watching this video, I'd be like, dude, you didn't show us the difference. So there is the difference, because I don't have the pages memorized on how many pages, but it's almost the same. So $40 versus I don't know how much, but by the time you pay shipping. So just giving you that information. And also it's like a thick cardstock. It's almost similar to the Hobonichi notebook. I think no problem getting it cut down, but it's so pretty. And then also if you stick it like this, you will not, and you cut here and here, oh, not even in frame, here and here, you will not lose the logo. So see, you'll be right here. So that's also good if you care about that. So this is grid, and this is dot grid. See if we can, all right. So, okay, back to the video. That is both of my new LeCow additions to my collection. And like I said, I will lick that video. No, that's what I said though. I was starting to say I will lick. No, I will not lick the video, but I will link it below for your viewing pleasure. And it's the one that I kind of show you guys how to order. And so I've been getting a lot of feedback on that it's been very helpful to people. So this is vintage tan, and that's glossy brownie with nude, and then this is just all vintage tan, and wonderful. Love them. I can't wait to see these guys get used and look aged and beautiful. And so again, changes with the pockets that I did, and changes with no outside pocket because it's just not my thing. And I'm not going to say that I'm never going to order an outside pocket ever again, but I really, truly, my outside pockets stay empty. the way I throw them in and out of my backpack and my bag, I just don't like to have stuff in there because I'm worried it's going to get destroyed. So, all right. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you good information, and I will link to the website and the Etsy shop below. And thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and always enjoy today. Bye, everybody.